Hello YouTubers, this is King D3001 bringing you an Airsoft BB review. Now, this review is to help those who are on a budget and to help clear up some of the misconception about these BBs. I have to say they're not that bad a quality. You can get them at just about any Walmart store for right around $10 to $15, and you get 5,000 rounds in each little jar, which is pretty nice. It's got its own little cherry handle, whatever. Some of the misconceptions about these BBs is they break inside certain barrels. I don't know something like a 601 type bore or 603 or 604, but anything above a 605 to a 6.8, these BBs will work just fine. I've put 8 mags, at least 6 to 8 mags through my ICS with these BBs, and I've had no problems with them. I've had no jams, no feeds, no breakages. They're not the most accurate BB in the world, but they do the job. If you're on a budget, say you've got like a saw, an A&K saw or something, and you don't want to spend, $30 on a bag of 5,000 rounds and just dump them in there. These are good for like a saw if you want to spray and pray. And any weapon with, say, like a stock barrel, even most aftermarket hop-ups I've used these BBs with, and they've never had no problems. Now, they're not quite as nice as the Team SD BBs, of course, but they do the job. If you're on a budget and you need to get to the field right quick and your gun is stock, I recommend these BBs. I strongly do. Like I said, I've cleaned my barrel numerous times after using these BBs, and they have no white little chunks of residue or whatever. I've used them, like I said, in my AK-47 Echo 1, they're fine. My JG G36K, fine. Everything, fine. My ICS M4A1, fine. Fed beautifully. No misfeeds, no jams whatsoever. I put them in my AK-74U with the tight bore barrel and factory installed. The only thing, my Echo 1 AK-74U doesn't really seem, the hop-up doesn't seem to like them. When the BBs go out about 120 feet, the BBs tend to curve up. So I'm not adjusting the hop-up. I have the hop-up set in for these anyway, so whatever. But like I said, don't be scared to get these. If you're on a budget and you want a decent BB for a decent quality, go ahead and buy these. You won't regret it. Like I said, I've used several of these jars. I've went through them, and I have not found any single deformities or nipples or deformed plastic. I've used them in numerous high capacity mags, and they've never jammed. The only thing that it kind of stinks is they kind of have a bit of a gloss to them, but not as nice as the Team SD BBs. They have a much better gloss to them. Either or, these are good rounds. The surface kind of looks, there's a few pitting here and there, but again, also too, if you're playing CQB, these are good. Now, between 130 feet, these BBs are fine, but if you're trying to get like to 180 feet, these BBs aren't really going to do the job. I'd say max feet, don't use them past 150. But then again, like I said, if you're on a budget, these are the way to go. If you have any comments or questions about this, leave them down at the bottom, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Thank you. King D signing off.